bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boy, bad boy? Welcome back, villagers, to another episode of Hugh Tran, the Insurance Man. We're about to break down some serious accusation, but in my humble opinion, it's probably true, but we have to be fair. Hugh Tran, the Insurance Man, nothing is proven until we see the whole case. Let's be professional here. So let's take a look at this quick video, because after this video by Cat Williams, it's gonna make a whole lot of sense.
It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
So he said 2024 is a year, the truth. People doing wrong, they're going to get exposed. What does he mean? That's a good question. It starts with P. Diddy. P. Diddy. What do you do? Well, Homeland Security raided all of his homes in United States of America. That's not good. But the crazy thing here was the news, the journalists, the paparazzi, they were at his house before Homeland Security got there. So by the time they got there, everyone was taking pictures like, they're raiding P. Diddy home in LA. And how did paparazzis and news know about this? Did someone drop some insider information? I don't know. And another thing too, when all this happened, P. Diddy, he's rich, billionaire, whatever case may be. He have private jets. So his private jet left LA and flew to another island, but he wasn't in it. So where and who was on that jet? You tell me. Let me know in the comment section, because like I said, this is a community. It's a growing community. I love and appreciate your voice because it matters. And nothing is proven, So everything now is just speculation. But full disclosure, I do not like P. Diddy because of what he did to Tupac. So the Tupac Shakur case in 1996. I'll tell more in a little bit, but I'm very biased because Tupac means a lot to me. Growing up without a father, I turned to Tupac music as a sort of guidance. I am the man I am today is because Tupac heavily influenced me. I listened to his music. I learned how to be a good father. I learned how to be a good human being to society. Like, hey man, if you're gonna look down on somebody, make sure you're helping them up. We all are brothers. We all are sisters. But unfortunately, generation nowadays, they don't see it like that. But when I came to the States from Vietnam, my cousin introduced me to Tupac. So I started listening to his music, read his poems, and man, it really helped me or shaped me the person I am today. But I said that for another toward the end of this video. But back to P. Diddy, nothing's making sense. So Homeland Security, not the police, not the FBI, Homeland Security raided all of his properties, arrested a bunch of people, including his sons. But for what? When I saw this, it had a smell of Jeffrey Epstein. You guys know who that person is and what he did to thousands of, or maybe, I don't know, maybe they didn't release that, but a lot of underage children. Him and the pedophile ring, whatever case may be that they're trying to cover up. The list hasn't been exposed yet. When I saw this, like, oh my goodness, it got that smell, so I pay more attention to it. So, in my humble opinion, this is not news. I'm just giving you connection. P. Diddy got some dirt based on Cassie lawsuit and a bunch of other lawsuits coming out. They stated that P Diddy is heavily connected, very corrupted. He got police officer in L.A. He got lawyers. He got hitman. He got people willing to do dirt for him. So everybody is afraid of this person, P Diddy, because he's a big part of the hip hop industry, and he can build you up, abuse you, drugs you, and drop you down, and record a bunch of videos of you doing shit that you don't want to do, and he have those clips, and he used that to blackmail you. Read the case. It's some crazy shit, you guys. But P Diddy, he's innocent. He's innocent, right? Because nothing is proven. Nothing's proven. I had to give him benefit of the doubt. But when there are pictures, date, time, people who attended, and all that stuff, and now it's linked to LA police. That's pretty crazy because, LA is in California, and California is not known to be the most trustworthy state, especially in the police department. So, who's right and who's wrong? What do you think? How was he able to fly his private jet, out of LA, go to this island, and what was on this jet? Who was on this jet? While he was, I believe, in Miami still, waiting, walking around, prancing like, oh, what's going on? And I have so many questions. But after reviewing these cases, I do not trust P Diddy. I never did. I always had this hunch that he had something to do with the death of my favorite rapper of all time, Tupac Shakur. And if you're watching this video, I may talk a lot, but it matters to me because someone that I admire, someone I look up to, life was taken. Of course, Tupac is a celebrity. He doesn't know who I am. But you have to understand, growing up without a father, I was taught to always love my dad. So I have an image of who he is in my head. And when I read Tupac's poems, I read his music, I'm like, wow, this is pretty powerful. Dear Mama, when I heard Dear Mama, I started tearing because that hit me in the heart, And then I know Tupac have a gangster side of him that the media want you to understand, but I read Tupac, poetry. I listen to his music to understand his message, and I listen to his messages, not what the media show me, but through his documentaries and all that stuff. And I'm like, wow, man. You're a real OG. Do you know the term thug life? You know what that means? It's not what the media want you to understand. Thug life. The hate you give little infants fucks everybody. Thug life. The hate you give little infants fuck everybody. That's so true. You fill an infant with hate, that hate is going to destroy the world, going to destroy our community. And that's a fact. But let's get back to this case. So last year, a person by the name of Dwayne Keith Davis, a.k.a. Keith D, he was the one charged for the murder of Tupac Shakur. I believe it was, he shot Tupac along with his homies in a drive-by. I believe it was in September of 1996 on the Las Vegas Strip, and unfortunately, Tupac didn't make it. They did surgery on Tupac, and oh my gosh, he almost lived. Crazy, right? Tupac is a fighter. All those bullets hit him, and the one that I think hit his one of the bullet, it got stuck in his body, and when they were taking that bullet out, there was too much blood. Tupac lost too much blood, so therefore they couldn't revive him. But if that bullet, I dug pretty deep, but if that bullet didn't hit Tupac right there, while all the other one hit him, he would have lived. But there was one bullet that hit inside his body, and it got stuck there. So by the time they take it out, it was too much blood loss, and that's when we lost Tupac. But Keith D, he got caught, and during the trial, if you guys don't believe me, look at the trial, guys. It's pretty damn crazy. And when a man is 60 years old and you're on trial, you know you're gonna get caught, and you know you don't have that long to live. Maximum 15, 20 years. So he gonna tell the world what happened. He threw a bunch of names in there, and one of the names popped up was, you guessed it, P. Diddy. Shame. P. Diddy. This is just, it's not proven, you guys, because of course, nothing's, it is just he say, she say kind of thing, but there's a case going on until they convicted P. Diddy of what he did. Then what I'm saying is true. I'm just sharing you how I feel, all the information I've been researching, and let me know, because P. Diddy, I'm not a fan of his. But Keith D said that, hey, I got a call from P. Diddy and his people, and he put a hit on Tupac Shakur and Suge Knight. Suge Knight is the CEO of Death Row Record at that time, and he's the one that signed Tupac. And these, they went to Las Vegas to kick it, whatever, with the homies, and P. Diddy gave the green light. If you gonna take out Tupac and Suge Knight, you get $1 million. In 1996, $1 million is a lot of money. I don't know about you, but $1 million is a lot of money. So of course, the green light turn on, execution is gonna happen. So the drive-by, September 1996, was when they took out Tupac. But of course, this is the story that Keith D told detective, investigator, and his court case. You can hear all of this. But it's your story versus P. Diddy. P. Diddy is a billionaire. Of course, you're going to have lawyers, people backing him up, say, oh, where's the proof? Where's the proof? But you guys have to understand, real eyes realize real lies. That's from Tupac. Real eyes. You have real eyes, you realize somebody else is lying. Real lies. That's crazy. Tupac mentioned that when he was in New York at a recording studio, he got shot. That's the time he got shot. You saw him on the news coming out in a wheelchair and everything. He said, middle finger, F the world. And he came out publicly and stated that he suspects P. Diddy to be a part of that. I believed it. Because Tupac doesn't lie about those kind of things. He doesn't. And when the way he said in his eyes, I can see that he saw, of course, P. Diddy denied, said, oh, he got shot, and, he's probably starting to hallucinate because, losing his blood, whatever the case may be. But come on, man, Tupac is a gangster. He's an OG. You can't just come out and make up shit like that. So I never forgave P. Diddy after the death of Tupac Shakur. Never. Because a part of my life, my childhood, I want to say my mentor, because I don't know Tupac personally, but someone that I look up to through music, through his lesson, and then his leadership in society. They took him away too young, man. 25 years old. Shame. But that's what happened. That's what happened. God is watching. If you're lying, if you've been done some shady stuff, you're part of the pedophile ring, 2024, you're going to get exposed. P. Diddy is the first one. And the crazy thing is, P. Diddy have a lot of dirt on people, police officers, lawyers, politicians. Why do you think Homeland Security raided his house? He may have videotapes of them doing things that they shouldn't be doing. Human trafficking. You guys seeing the pictures? Jeffrey Epstein, P. Diddy. Of course, you guys have to keep professional. Nothing is concrete until conviction is on the table. There needs to be a case going on. But with all that's going on, I highly doubt that P. Diddy will make it to trial. If you know what I'm saying, Jeffrey Epstein didn't slip and hung himself. P. Diddy might be a Jeffrey Epstein 2.0 kind of thing. But too much of me talking. Let me know what you guys think. That's just my suspicion. P. Diddy is screwed. Because everybody and their mama is coming for him, including the feds, politicians. Because when you do so many people wrong for a long time, karma will come and bite you when you least expect it. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this crazy case, how you feel. Am I talking too much? If I am, I apologize. Every time it comes to Tupac Shakur, it hit and it hurt. But before I let you go, villagers, don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you. Don't forget to take care of your health, take care of your family, and most importantly, take care of yourself. Until next time.